3 years ago, 45-year-old Ty Hunter was on her way up in the fashion industry, designing clothes for J. Crew, Calvin Klein, and FUBU.
I was crazy. I was working about 60 to 75 hours a week, average, traveling about 150,000 miles a year.
Ty was so busy she missed her routine mammogram exams 2 years in a row. When she finally went in, there was bad news.
I never suspected that I had breast cancer, and in fact, the real only major symptom I had was I was tired. I was really tired. I just assumed I was working too much.
Ty's doctor told her she had a lump the size of a lemon.
She called and said, I got your results and I thought you'd like to know sooner rather than later that it is cancerous and you do have to have a mastectomy. And so when she said those two things to me, I was like an anvil fell on my head. I couldn't believe it. I was devastated. First, I was really upset at my doctor because I felt like she just dropped the weight of the world on me. Later, after I digested it for the weekend, I was so grateful because she just told me what she had to tell me. And the more time you have to deal with it and process it in reality, the better, because you just get to the stage where you say, okay, what do I do now?
Ty was angry and defiant. She'd face her cancer with the same energy she put into her work.
I was a very proactive patient and researched every kind of surgery. I researched all the drugs I was taking. I wanted to know as much as I could about what was happening to my body. Then, as I got into the process, I realized I had so many choices. A choice of, do I want reconstruction? Do I want my chemotherapy first? Do I want to be on a protocol for chemotherapy? There was a million choices for me to make.
Ty was determined to win her battle against cancer, but first she would have to survive chemotherapy.
This is what I have to do, and I've got to do it. I've got to fight through. The fear of the unknown is so great here because you just don't know what's going to happen with each different step. So if you can look at it at one step at a time, it's very helpful.
The first step in her treatment was to remove the tumor from her breast.
So after I got the lumpectomy, that's when they actually give you the pathology and tell you exactly what you're dealing with. They take the tumor and they dissect it and slice it, and they know exactly how big it is, how aggressive it is, what kind of cancer it is. So the cancer had just started to spread into my body, and we really caught it in the nick of time.
Ty immediately began chemotherapy to kill any cancer cells that may have spread through her body.
To put it in a word, it was really hell. Some of my side effects were, well, I lost my hair. I felt nauseous, ulcers, I had hemorrhoids, I had blood in my stool, so many things. I couldn't sleep. It saved my life. There's no doubt about it. It was very hard. It's exactly what my doctor said to me. We're going to take you to the brink of killing you without killing you. Oh, there were a couple times I really wanted to quit. There were also times when I felt like I was really going into battle every day. I was really fighting this battle and I was going to win and I had to fight really hard. And I made little signs that said, I am a warrior. I put them up everywhere.
Going through the depths of hell, Ty learned her true measure.
It's given me a sense of how powerful and how strong I really am because I knew I was strong, but I didn't know how strong I was. I'm really strong. And it helped me really, really find that strength.